Here's the Left of Lansing Monday Musing for July 8th of 2024. Michigan Republican Congresswoman Lisa McClain is just the perfect embodiment of the hypocritical, bullying, fascist tactics of the MAGA Republican Party. The deranged Romeo Republican from the state's 9th Congressional District, which comprises of North and Oakland County up to the tip of the thumb, released this video from a 4th of July parade, I believe in Clarkston over the weekend. Just listen to this.
We have a ton of volunteers. We love America. Unlike the Biden-Harris truck behind us, or car behind us, we are in the heart of the UAW, and they're driving a Subaru. I don't think Biden and Harris support the UAW. I can assure you, McClain does, and President Trump does.
I have to say, Lisa McClain's constant yelling, that's all she does, might be a more effective form of torture for me than maybe that torturing dentist scene in the 70s film Marathon Man. I'd tell Laurence Olivier immediately whatever he wanted if he just played that Lisa McClain audio on repeat for just an hour. When he says, is it safe? Yes, totally safe. Whatever you want me to say, go right ahead. Yes, just stop playing that. Oh, and let's not forget how Lisa took part in some ridiculous bipartisanship panel on Mackinac Island a few months ago, where she told the press to stop covering the daily pettiness of Congress, which is basically what her entire reign is all about. She's the queen of attention and the queen of daily faux right-wing outrage. She's not there to get things done for the people. Case in point, saying that her dear leader Trump stands with UAW workers. Lisa, he never once stood with UAW workers during their strike against the big three Detroit automakers. No, he held a little rally at an anti-union shop. Remember, Trump visited Michigan last fall while UAW workers were on strike. But rather than show his care and solidarity with UAW, dear leader instead visited Drake Enterprises, a non-union automotive parts manufacturer from Macomb County's Clinton Township. Now, you see, dear leader tried to pull a fast one on everyone, including the media, saying that he is really one with the union workers while speaking at a non-union shop. UAW President Shawn Fain back then slammed dear leader's visit, saying, I find the pathetic irony that the former president is going to hold a rally for union members at a non-union business. His track record speaks for itself. In 2008, during the Great Recession, he blamed UAW workers. He blamed our contracts for everything that was wrong with these companies. That's a complete lie. That is who Donald Trump is. That's who Lisa McClain is supporting. On the other hand, President Biden stood with picketing UAW workers during their strike. In fact, when Biden visited picketers from UAW Local 174 at the Willow Run Redistribution Center, that marked the first time in American history, the first time that a sitting president visited active striking union members. Donald Trump wasn't there for that, but Joe Biden was. And it was that kind of support which moved the UAW to officially endorse the Biden-Harris ticket. Union President Fain said that Biden-Harris have illustrated their fight for social and economic justice and that they're willing to help families win as a united working class. Oh, and by the way, Lisa, speaking of the working class, many of those Subarus that Lisa McClain is criticizing are made in Indiana. While not perfect since they aren't unionized workers, the cars are still made here in America, Lisa. Are you saying you'd rather have them made elsewhere? You see, Lisa McClain shills for her dear leader, who not only proudly celebrates taking away the freedom of women to seek abortions, who wants to remove the economic freedom of millions of Americans by privatizing Social Security, who astoundingly says the earth is cooling while the global temperature was a record warm for the 13th straight month, who had sex with a porn star, who palled around with child rapist and sex trafficker Jeffrey Epstein, who celebrates corporate welfare by dropping tax rates and regulations, and who sides with management over workers during his entire lifetime. Lisa McClain backs a guy who backs corporations and, like Lisa, shills for corporations. They shill for more corporate tax breaks and handouts for companies such as Boeing, which, I have to say, really deserves more handouts, don't you think? But that's who they serve. They need their money. That's who Lisa McClain represents, while we progressives believe in a stronger, unionized workforce. And by the way, Lisa, where are the pictures of you standing with UAW workers? Those workers that you say you support? Oh, that's right. There aren't any. leftoflansing@gmail.com is the best way to reach me. Subscribe to the podcast and also subscribe to Left of Lansing on YouTube. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, the Gram, and Facebook. Take the battle to them.